Hello, and today on page 100 we do 10F, arranging to meet. I can make arrangements to meet somebody. So we're going to read through this dialogue and we are going to decide when and where are Jack and Sophie going to meet. Sophie: Hi Jack, it's Sophie. Are you in town? Jack: Yes, I am. I'm at the shopping centre. Sophie: Great. Do you fancy meeting up? Jack: Yes, okay, what do you want to do? Sophie: I'd like to see the new Ben Stiller film. Jack: Okay, why don't we have something to eat first? Sophie: I'd rather see the film first, if that's okay. It starts in 40 minutes. Jack: Fine. Where do you want to meet? Sophie: Shall we meet by the bus stop? Jack: Good idea. I'll be there in 15 minutes. Sophie: Okay, great. See you later. Jack: Why don't we go for a pizza after the film? Sophie: Sure, why not? So, when and where are Jack and Sophie going to meet? Jack and Sophie are going to meet by the bus stop in 15 minutes. Okay, let's go on to exercise number 3. Find 3 different ways of making a suggestion in the dialogue in exercise 1 and 3 different ways of responding. Well, for instance, number 1, do you fancy meeting up? Yes, okay, what do you want to do? Number 2, shall we meet by the bus stop? Good idea. Number 3, why don't we go for a pizza after the film? Sure, why not? Number 4, speaking strategy. When negotiating, you will need to come up with an alternative solution. You can use one of the following phrases: I'd prefer to, I'd rather, why don't we, instead. We go to exercise 6 and we listen to the following dialogue. Gary: Hi Lisa. Lisa: Hi Gary, how are you? Gary: Fine, thanks. Lisa: Where are you? Gary: I'm at the entertainment store in town. What about you? Lisa: I'm just getting off the bus next to the park. The entertainment store is near the park, isn't it? Gary: Yes, it's just next to it. Lisa: Why don't we meet in the park? It's a beautiful day. We can have a picnic. Gary: Have you got any food with you? Lisa: No, but I've got some money and I'm standing right outside a supermarket. Gary: Oh, okay. Lisa: Well, do you fancy coming to the park for a picnic? Gary: I'd rather finish my shopping first. I need to buy a present for my brother. Lisa: What are you going to get him? Gary: A computer game probably, if I can find a good one that he hasn't got. Lisa: Well, why don't we meet in the entertainment store instead? I could help you find a present, and I want to buy the new Shakira CD anyway. Gary: Great, thanks. Lisa: And then shall we have a picnic in the park? Gary: Sure, why not? So, exercise 6. We've just listened to a dialogue or conversation between Lisa and Gary, and now we choose the correct answer. So, number 1, Lisa and Gary are both C, near the park. 2, Lisa suggests meeting A, in the park. 3, Gary would prefer to buy B, a present. 4, in the end they decide to do C, what they both want. And now we go to our workbook on page 95, 10F, arranging to meet. We do exercise 6, 7 and 8. And that's all for now. Bye-bye.